You know. All right, let me see what this is. This is Monday. Let's see what this is. This okay, cool. It is the same day then. All right, cool. Oh, hey, Marcia, how you doing? How you been, sweetie? All good? Hey, Milk Tea. My weekend's been good. Relaxing. The weather was kind of shitty here. It still is. It's like windy, rainy, showers every couple minutes or hours. So I just stayed home, wash clothes, clean my place up a bit, hang out with my dog and my nephews, family. It's been nice. Can't wait for next week. It's going to be a nice long weekend. Remembrance Day holiday on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, I'll be resting again, trying to keep my back in shape. My back feels a lot better now. Feel a lot better now. I got some rest. That's the problem. I need a rest. Rest and recovery. I needed some rest. So I got that. Went for a nice swim today in the pool. It's nice. Temperatures finally dropped. Daylight saving time. Oh, it's good. I don't have nothing to complain about. I like daylight saving time. I like when it gets dark early. That means I can get. That means that I get to go home earlier and not work late and take a break and give my body a break finally. It's great. I love daylight saving times. I hope they don't change it like they say they're going to next year. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if they change the hour. It's still going to get darker sooner. It doesn't matter. Hey, Barb, how you doing, sweetie? Otherwise, it's good. I actually came on like about, I don't know, about over a half an hour ago. I went live, and then my nephew called me and said that he was coming over. And I actually ran out of the live and then started a new one. Yeah, exactly. I love staying home now because I tell everybody always tells me, because here in Bermuda today we had a triathlon, like all the athletes from all over the world. It was the women's triathlon, and the girl from Bermuda, Flora Duffy, she won. So she won in her home crowd. She's amazing. She's like one of the best women Olympians in the world. Triathlon person, triathletes or whatever you call it. I don't know. But I wanted to go, but then it started raining. The weather was kind of crappy, and then it started to clear up a bit. But there were so many people there that I had nowhere to park. So I was like, I don't know. I'm just not going next time. I was like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to go back home and relax because I don't want to stand up and destroy my back even more. So, and then I'd have to walk a long way just to park my car and all that, Ray. But I watched it on TV instead, in the comfort of my own home. So that was nice. I watched that. It was cool. It was nice to see Bermuda on TV. I saw some people I knew on TV too. It was pretty cool. Had a good day. It's been good. Nice weekend. Nice and peaceful. If you guys want a daily card message, I'll give you one. Yo, 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 what's up, bro? How you doing, Mike? All's good, man. All is good. Okay, Marcia, let's see what we got for you. Sure. I'm going to go down the list and give everybody a card. Okay. Your card looks like this. It's got some pink flowers. And it says, make gentleness a habit. So, Marcia, make gentleness a habit. You pulled your neck, you're getting old, can hardly move. Oh, shit, Mike. I know the feeling, bro. I've been nurturing my back for the past 2 weeks. It ain't been easy. And I finally feel better because I didn't do anything. But I don't like not doing anything. It's annoying. You know, I'm the type of guy, I like to, work. I like to be active. I like to do things. I can't sit home all day and do nothing. It's just not me. I gotta, even this weekend, I didn't lift anything to destroy my back any further or do any type of strenuous work, but I did clean my apartment and clean my bathroom and wash clothes and all that type of stuff. So it was just regular things. I didn't really do nothing crazy. But I did buy a back brace. I've never used a back brace a day in my life. But my age has caught up with me and I'm not half my age anymore. Sometimes I think I'm still 20 something, but I'm not. So I got a back brace and it's been helping actually. So I'm good. Hey Jessica, how you doing, sweetie? All right, Barb, let's see what we got for you. Hope you feel better, Mike. Use some BioFreeze. Have you ever heard of BioFreeze? It's like a roll-on type of stuff. It makes you your skin go cold. It's like glue, but it's good. It works. All right, let's see what we got for you, Barb. All right, Barb, this is your card. Some lights there. And it says, practice speaking positivity about other people and events, and especially the future. So speak yourself into existence. Hey, Tristan, how you doing? All right, Milk Tea, you are next. Yeah, I actually stretch in the pool. I go for a swim every night. I go for a swim for about an hour and I swim around and then I do stretches in the pool. Doing good, Tristan, thanks. Two. All right, Milk Tea. Let's see what we got for you, Milk Tea. All right, Milk Tea, this is your card. Some pink flowers. You're welcome, Bob. And it says, acquire gratitude for life itself. Acquire gratitude for life itself. There you go, Milk Tea. This deck is called the Daily Healing cards. They're like little simple messages, nothing serious. All right, Jessica, you want a card? Yes, please. Okay, cool. Hey, that's good. That's a good thing. Me and spirits got your back. want you to know certain things. Yeah, it's nice. All right, Jessica, yours is very simple. You also got some cool flowers on this card, and it says, foster patience. Very simple. Foster patience. Sometimes I gotta look real closely at the letters, because in this deck it's got like these it's all in cursive writing. So sometimes the E's look like F's, the F's look like T's. So I have to read it about a couple of times before I give you the message, so I don't look like I'm, illiterate or something. You're welcome, Jessica. Anybody else want a message? Let me know. I'll give you a daily card. Sure, Tristan. All right, Tristan, your card is these little pebbles, rocks, smooth rocks here. And it says, master the step you are on. Master the step you are on. So whatever you're doing now, master that. That's what Spirit wants you to do. I see. That means keep doing what you're doing now. Whatever you want, whatever you're doing, make it your master plan. Keep going. Sometimes people have multi-talents. Sometimes people have like a job or a business, or they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And that's what basically that means, Hey, Becca, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? Barb, over here where I live, you can pretty much go into the ocean right up until now. It's still warm. It's still okay. December, January, February, March is not a good idea. But I go swimming in the pool. And my pool is heated. It's 93 degrees in the pool. So it's 76 outside right now, or 73. I think it's 73 or 76. And it's 20 degrees warmer inside the pool. The pool is like a jacuzzi right now. It's super warm. But getting out of the pool, I have my towel right there, so because it gets kind of cool when you get out, It's like, holy shit. Yes, Becca? You are next. Yeah, so we can swim all year round if we want to. But it's not really cold in Bermuda. Bermuda doesn't get really cold. The coldest it ever gets is like in February. When it's like, February is our coldest month, but it usually doesn't go past 55, 50. It all depends. The lowest I've ever witnessed in my lifetime was 45. That's it. Oh, cool, Becca. There's a black cat here, and at nighttime his eyes glow from the lights and stuff. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's fine, Barb. You can be curious with me. It's okay. All right, Becca, let's see what we got for you. All right, Becca, your card is to do with the sky and the clouds. And it says, do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. There you go. Yes, I love that too. That's cool. I like that. Any improvement will make you benefit, will benefit all of humanity. That's cool. I like that. I don't know if you've seen these cards before, Becca. This is what they look like. Daily healing messages. They're really small. You see? Yeah, they're cool. They're like a daily message, just something simple. Some of it's like 3 words, some of it's a paragraph, some of it's, whatever. Yeah, my neighbor's got a little small cat, and it's like white. It's a calico cat or whatever the heck you call it. It's got like 3 colors, like orange, white, and like beige or whatever. And it's like a kitten, like maybe like a couple months old. It's been hanging around here, teasing the shit out of my dog. So she goes outside. Every time she goes outside, the piece, she smells the ground, and she's like, "Where the hell is this cat?" Like, she hates cats. And I'm like, "Leave that kitty cat alone." And then she looks at me. She's like, "I know what that is." She's behind me, snoring, literally right behind me. Oh, you can't see her. Okay, Tristan, take care. You too. Have a good night. Yeah, good. Thanks. You too, Tristan. Yeah, I mean, I like dogs more, to be honest. But I love all animals. I love all animals and stuff. I'm an animal person. I'm not really too fond of having animals inside my apartment or inside, because I can't stand the hair everywhere and stuff. Hey, Philomena, how you doing? I'm more of a dog lover. Like, I love dogs. I had a dog. I had a pit bull for 14 years, and I had to put him down because he had like arthritis in his legs. He couldn't get up anymore. So I used to have a lot of cats. My mom's the cat lady. She has like a lot of cats and stuff. So she used to have a lot of cats. I used to have a cat called Ninja, and he was white and black. He was a very cool cat, and unfortunately he died from rabies. It was annoying. He was really sick one day. He couldn't move, so I took him to the vet, and they said that he had caught some rabies disease or something like that. It was pretty sad because we found him as a kitten. But I've had like at least 10 cats in my lifetime that I've dealt with through my mom and through like being in the neighborhood, stray cats and things like that. And I've had 2, 3, 4 dogs in my lifetime. Philomena, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready. And thank you. Nadia, you say, "Oh no, I just heard." Who's Carter? I don't know who that is. Yeah, me and my sister cried our eyes out when we found out we had to put the cat down. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, Philomena, you said, should I join this paramedic program? I've always had a special connection with animals. They just come to me like normally and stuff. I guess they just sense people that like them, you know. All right, Philomena, I would say that you want to have something else under my belt when I move to Houston. All right, you're saying should you join this paramedic program? I feel it'll be beneficial to you if you do. I just think that you might not like the people in the program, or you might have issues with the people in the program. You might be disappointed at first because of the opposition and the separation that you're dealing with, and you might see some things that make you unhappy, and some things that may disappoint you. But I guess that comes with the territory, right? Being a paramedic, you have to deal with sorrow and pain, and things that make you unhappy, things that make you cry. But I feel like you'll benefit from it, and the women there are going to motivate you to like be successful at it, and to do something in that field that will make you feel like you have progress and your influence. The only thing I see happening here is like you not dealing, like you not wanting to deal with certain people that you're going to be in the program with. And that's normal. You can't always like everybody you work with, or like everybody that's around you. And that's the only issue I see. But I feel like you will benefit personally from it, and you have to do a lot of action. And I also feel like the women around you will help you be successful and motivate you. It's just that that particular program, and this being a paramedic and stuff like that, will obviously cause you sorrow, disappointments, and you'll see things and do things you might not like. The only problem is dealing with people around you. That's the only issue I see. But you will benefit from it personally. So I would say join it, but don't join the actual drama that comes with it, with the people that are around you, and try not to take it so emotional and so personal what happens. But otherwise, that I think it'll benefit you very well. So I would say yes, join the program. Just know that there's certain things that you have to do with. Hey Shakima, how you doing, sweetheart? How you been? All's good? And the more you learn, the more you earn. So Philomena, I would say go for it. More things you know, more things you learn, better for you. This hour moving back messed me right up. It's like, it seems so late, but it's not. It's gonna get a little getting used to. It gets dark so like late. I mean, so early now. I mean, so like as you're going, it's gonna be like, it's gonna feel like it's later than usual. I feel like the nights are gonna drag along now. I don't even know this guy. No idea who that is. Hey Shakima, thanks for the donation, sweetie. You can ask your question when you want. And Nadia, are you still here? Oh, Aqua update. It's been a little interesting lately. See. Well, us Aquarians, we can be interesting. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. I see. So you're gonna have like a congratulation party? All right. Yeah. Well, you know how his life is. So, and I feel like it's gonna be that way. It's gonna be on and off. All right, Nadia. After I answer Shakima's question, I'll give you a message. Okay. So what I'm getting from now to the end of the month, Shakima, is like I feel like you're gonna make plans, or you guys will make plans to see each other, but it might not it might not happen. It might just um like it's still some reality to be faced. And I think that when you make plans, some of the plans will not go through, like they'll collapse, or it'll be tomorrow, the next day, the next day. I still feel like the divorce is gonna still make him feel sentimentally like weak, and feel like, what have I done, this and that. He doesn't want to feel like by doing this he's ruining somebody's life or something, or ruining his own. um by him getting this divorce, it's also going to make him feel like degraded, because he's like, he may feel like he failed at something, where he just said, I'm just tired of feeling that way, and now I'm going to move forward. So it's either one way or the other. And I see that, the reason why the plans are being interrupted is because of work situations, and like finding the right time, and finding the right time to get it done. But also it's like there's like a sense of being overwhelmed by everything. So once like that feeling goes away, I feel like towards the end of the month, like there's a chance where the results of everything are going to, quiet down a bit, and then you end up seeing each other again. It's a possibility. I don't see a guarantee, but there is a possibility that things can, by the end of the month, things can be a little better. But in between now and the end of the month, there's just a on and off feeling, and it's just like, there's like a need to have strength about the whole thing, and analyzing everything. It's just making him, uh, go back and forth and stuff, and saying to himself, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or I don't know if I feel like doing this, or how is this gonna happen? How is that gonna happen? I just feel like it's he also wants to rest and recover from everything. I think he's gonna take some time to rest and feel like, he's done enough, and that's it. But I feel like he's still working hard, and he's reorganizing everything. And I feel like you might be doing the same. There's a sense of reorganization for both of you. And I feel like you're also busy. And the busyness between both of you might cancel plans, or might, change plans in the meantime. But I just think he feels kind of weak inside. And I feel like he's like, you know, um, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there is a possibility to see each other before the end of the month. I see like something positive happening at the end of the month, but it still depends on, like, making plans, and it still depends on how he mentally feels about the whole situation. Hey Bronny, how you doing? So that's what I got, Shakima. It looks good. It looks okay, but I just feel he's got to get out of his feelings, or get out of his own way. Yeah, yeah, and I see it's gonna end up like that. I still feel like it's not gonna be like, it could be tomorrow, or it could be the next day, but Yeah, it might not even be tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, right. And I think that the reason for that is because like he's kind of going through some, you know, I wouldn't say heartbreak, but like some mental type of toughness. Like he's going through, like he's trying to like be mentally tough about the whole thing, and it's like affecting him. He might not be getting no sleep, might be overthinking everything, stuff like that. So yeah, exactly. I don't see tomorrow either. Like I just yeah. I would say that by the end of the next week, I say like, the holiday is this weekend too. This weekend coming. So I would say, from now to the end of the week, there's a good chance that you'll get to see him and he'll come and, visit you. Hey Jesse Wooby, what's up? What's going on? So yeah, there's a chance that you'll see him this week coming, but towards the end of the week, like maybe the holiday and stuff. I don't know what it is about holidays. I just see like when I read you, I always get like a holiday type of vibe. Right, that's the only time that things might happen. You're just laying here. Okay, cool. You can lay here with me. It's cool. That's it. This weekend for sure. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I just constantly see plans being like shut down. Hey, Lauren, how are you, sweetie? Um, but I still feel like he's coming, but it's gonna be on his terms. And I think that this week's obviously gonna be tough. But I do see like positivity for the end of the week. You're welcome, sweetie. No problem. Nadia, I'll give you a message now if you're still here. No problem, sweetie. No problem. Appreciate you too. You sure can, Bronny. Um, Nadia, this is your card. It's got some roses and it says, acquire gratitude for life itself. This card came out 2 times today. This is your message. Acquire gratitude for life itself. A lot of people need to acquire gratitude for life itself because they take life for granted. You're welcome, Nadia. Shakima Jesse is an expert at nothing, but knows everything. Okay, that's why she's eating a beef stick now, of all things. Yes, Jesse, we knew Jesse will be. We like to give you a hard time. Come on now. That's why we love you. When you sleep. Okay, Lauren. Yes, I got your donation. You can ask your question. Barb was waiting for you, Jesse. She says, "Where's my Jesse?" All right, Lauren. Lauren, did you send him a picture of me and tell me that I'm going to be your new boyfriend if he doesn't get his act together? I guess it didn't work. All right, Lauren, let's check. I'm just teasing. Nah, I'm not paying him. Yeah, I know if I lived in Australia. See, damn it, that's too far away. Shit. See, it's always some crap I gotta go to, man. Oh, man. All right, Shakima, good seeing you, sweetheart. Take care. Yeah, you've been saying that for like a year now, 2 years now. Yeah. You're welcome, sweetie, and thank you. All right, Lauren wants to know, is Jay still... Oh, the good ones in America. Oh, hell no. Oh, the good ones are right here in Bermuda. You gotta bypass. You gotta go to America to get here, and once you get here, then the good ones are here. Okay. But you might get lost in a triangle. That's what happens when you try to get to me. You get lost in the Bermuda Triangle, and then that's the trap she's talking about. Hush your trap. Lauren, Jay thinks that he doesn't want to like get involved with you anymore because he feels like he's lost your friendship and he's lost like the way things are between you guys. Like he's declared his self and said, I don't have any solutions to my problems. I can't offer anything and I don't want anything to do with Lauren in a way because I feel overwhelmed. I'm not facing reality. He thinks that you don't want nothing to do with him because of you telling him to go to, his baby mom. But, even if he's not with his baby mom and just co-parenting, that's maybe what he's doing. But I don't see like him, being in a love relationship with her or being around her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not involved with her in any type of way. I don't see, but he doesn't like, as far as wanting something with you, I don't see that. Like, I don't see him wanting to come back to you or like, be more than what it is now. I just don't see it. And the reason for that is because he's overwhelmed. Right, exactly. I remember you told me that last time. Yeah. I remember you told me that you told him he had to go live with his baby mom because you had to deal with your parents. I remember you saying that. And I still get that he doesn't like want to come back to you or be with you in any way because he feels like that was like, disrespectful to him or whatever. So he's like, to hell with this. I don't want Lauren. I don't want my baby mom. I'm just going to take care of my child and that's it. And I think that he's overwhelmed because he has no solutions to anything. Like he can't figure out what he wants to do. Like, like you put him in a position where he had no choice. So he's just co-parenting and that's it. So he doesn't want like anything to do with you or the baby mom. He's just like, to hell with women all along, all the while and see you later. And I'm just going to do what I have to do for my child. Like that's the attitude that I see he has. And I think he's trying to like, I also think he's trying to like, be a good father and try to just be friends with everybody and just like, captivate his own ideas, like try and do what he really wants to do in life. But as far as like coming back to you, begging you to be back with you or being with you, that I just don't see that happening with him. So to answer your question, you said, does he still want anything with you? I would say no, he doesn't. Right now, he doesn't. No. But, you can say that's his loss, not yours. And it's good. He's focusing on his baby, which men should be doing, co-parenting and being a father to their children. I agree with him totally. And in the meantime, book your ticket and make your way to the Bermuda Triangle and try not to get lost, you know. And if things don't work out with you and I can always find you somebody else. There's somebody else around. There's somebody for everyone. And if you stop at America first, you can find somebody there if you like. If you really don't want to come this far, it's up to you. I wish you the best, Lauren. Just remember, there's somebody for everyone, and you're doing the right thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the clarification. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the best thing to do is just like take care of yourself, love yourself, and everything. Goes from there. Yes, Brownie, no problem. You're welcome, Lauren. You'll be all right. This year is a year of breakups. This year has been a year where people don't get along, people fight, people are acting crazy. There's been a lot of breakups, a lot of deaths, a lot of bad things that's happened this year, and it's a year of a lot of change and transition, and people actually understanding who they are spiritually, mentally, physically. And a lot of relationships haven't worked. There's been a lot of divorces, there's been a lot of everything, and that happens a lot of years, but this year I find it's been really bad. So just let this year pass by and then start fresh in the new year and just claim the year as yours and go from there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bermuda, Bermuda. Bermuda is right next to New York. See? Yeah, don't get me so excited now. All right, Brownie, you say. All right, Brownie, I'll check that for you. I like to make everybody laugh, It's all good. But hey, you never know. You're not the only woman from Australia that's told me that there's no decent guys out there. I find that hard to believe because Australia is huge. Dang. There's no good people in the world, not just Australia. Dang. That's okay. Yeah, I know Jesse's man's a nice guy, even though she's not in Australia. Her boyfriend's a kangaroo. All right, Bronny, let me focus on you right now. He's a koala. All right. All right, so Brownie, the person that you're thinking and feel about currently, I would say that this person is still caught up in their past. They're depressed from their past. And because of this, they look at you as a faulty choice, like going into having feelings for you or being in a relationship with you will be like indecisive to them. Like they think it's not a good decision. They're hesitating. They're like shy, or they ignore the opportunity of being around you or being with you. And the reason for that is because their past. So their past is kind of, sending them back a little bit. And they're going through a lot of difficulties. So that's the reason why. Another thing is this person doesn't have like their finances, in order. So they look at you as somebody who they can't take care of, somebody they can't compete with, and they're taking a chance. They look at you as taking a risk being with you. So they rather not. And that's how they feel, you know? And if you said you told your feelings to them, but they look at that and say, I know you feel, they're saying, I know you feel that for me, but I don't feel that for you. You know, they look at you being a struggle for them, like you're not the right person for them, or things are not going to work out. They think that things aren't going to work out between you and them. And the reason for that is from their past. The past, the dissipation of things, risks, depression. This person may suffer from depression, and their past has made things difficult on them. And they also, if they have a hard working job, and their job is like their focus, so like they just don't have you on their mind like that. You know what I mean? I also feel like this person doesn't know how to express their feelings. Like they don't want to say anything, either because they're shy, or they just don't want to get involved with another person that they feel that will break their heart. So Brownie, I wish I had better news, but yeah. And the reason why is because their life is messed up. Like they're not mentally I think that they're mentally drained is what I want to say. They're mentally drained from the failures, like not wanting to proceed, not wanting to make a decision. Like you put them in a place where they feel like they have to make a decision because you express your feelings. They don't want to express theirs because there is none to express, because they're still caught up in their past, or they're just not wanting to make a decision. They feel like, I wouldn't say they feel pressure, but they feel like expectation of difficulties. Like they must be like a negative person, where they can't discipline their mind to think positive. And if they've had a lot of bad things happen to them recently, then that's how they feel. So there is no feelings but their own mind telling them, look, this is not a good idea. So yeah, that's what I get. And that's how people are, Yeah, I feel it's one sided. I feel like you're the one who likes them, but they don't really have no feelings for you, unfortunately. But well, that's up to you. That's up to you to hold back, or you've basically, listen, you've already told them, the person, how you feel, right? So if they don't say nothing back, no answer is an answer. You got me? That's what I always say. No answer is an answer. But it's nothing to feel bad about. You know what I'm saying? If you like somebody, the best thing to do is tell them. So that way, if they like you back, or they want you back, or they start to talk to you and tell you they like you the same way, then bang, everything goes smoothly from there. But if they don't say anything, or they just don't express themselves, maybe they need time, yes, like you're saying, or they just don't feel like being in that position to make a decision. It could be a number of things, but from what I see here, this person is going to ignore this opportunity. My advice is I would say, just wait to get a better response and see if the person, says anything to you within the next few days. If they don't say anything in the next few days, then move on to the next person. I know that's hard, and I know it kind of sucks because you've already expressed yourself. But we all go through that, and just remember, rejection is God's protection. It's not meant for you. That's all. We have to take these things as it's not meant to be. It's protection. It's getting you away from the wrong people and putting you in the direction of the right people. And I'm not saying like that's my advice is to just, if you want to wait or you want to hold back a few days, do so, see if it changes. But I don't see that it will. I just feel like this person has to fix themselves in order to be in any type of form of relationship or friendship. I feel like you might get contact from this person, but they're still going to be very doubtful of what they want to do. And I think that this person like thinks you're a good person and stuff like that, but they just fear the worst. I just get they are the issue, not you. Like they don't know what they want to do. Like I don't think they're afraid. I just think that they just don't feel like. I think there's like a reasonable fear to an extent, but there's also like a doubt in their mind. But I feel like you'll hear from them in the next 7 days, just to clarify that. Hey Mike, thanks for the donation, bro. You can ask your question when you're ready. So Brownie, I would say hang in there. If you really like this person, see how it pans out, see what happens. But I do feel the person will contact you in the next 7 days and say something, but that's it. You want a shirt. Why? It's just the bit when you said they did feel the same, but that's life. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing, Right now, I don't see, because see, when you're asking me about how does this person feel or think about me, that's how they feel and think. They feel like, I doubt this a person. I don't want to, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You know what I mean? And if you didn't get nothing back from the person, then that's pretty much your answer. You know, I know that, some people don't want to hear that, like, but that's just facts. It's just, but you've already answered your question if you think about it. You know what I mean? I know you're coming to me for clarity, obviously, and that's fine. I appreciate it too, and you're welcome and thank you. And that's just it. Some of us like somebody, but they're just not ready because they have shit in their life they have to fix. And that's the whole part of a relationship. When you're with somebody, you got to realize that you always have to deal with that person for the rest of your life or for the time they're in your life. So they're going to go through things. You're going to go through things. You have to deal with each other's bullshit. You don't have to, but like sometimes people are just not ready when you're ready. And that's just the suck ass part about being in relationships and friendships. So right now I feel like you're ready, but he isn't. This person isn't ready because of what they're going through. So if you want to wait and you like them that much, then I feel like they'll contact you in the next couple of days, but they still have those doubts and suspicions about whether they want to do it. All right, Mike, you say Sarah isn't coming for my daughter's B-Day tomorrow. She said she just isn't ready and it will be hard for her to leave and come back. She wants us to come up and see her in 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. Oh, cool. Well, at least she wants you to come visit her. That's nice. Okay, Barb. Good seeing you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You're welcome, sweetie, and thank you. All right, so she flip flops, so who knows? But she wants us up there. I know. Well, you know what, Mike? That's progress in my eyes. I know that you want her to come to you, but if she's saying to go to her, then that's good. And I told you this already, Mike, that she's not ready to come back because she's got to be put in a position, right, where there is nobody else that has her back but you and the kids, you know? And she's going to keep flip flopping because she's listening to you here and listening to the other people over here. That's why we have two ears, you know? And I know you want this, bro. And if I were you, I would go, but I'll check the cards. And I think if you do go, it'll entice her to come back. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It is progressing. I know. Kids. All right. All right, Mike. If you do go, she'll be very happy. It's gonna hurt her heart when you guys are there. Obviously, she's gonna feel very, disappointed because she feels like she's still disappointing you guys. Um, like she thinks that you're going to she thinks that you're gonna be kind of like, different around her when you see her, or you're gonna like think that it's like you don't know if you should go or not. I know you told her you want to go, but she's thinking that if Mike comes here and sees where I am, and I don't want him to like feel like I'm in a I don't want him to like make any type of things and stuff. I still feel like she's getting the incorrect advice from people, which I already told you, right? But if you go there, she's going to be very happy, and she'll feel like she'll feel good. But the thing is I still feel that she's going to be disappointed, and I still feel that she's going to want to stay separated from you guys, you know? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. I still feel like she's not gonna like come back because she's gonna feel like she's still disappointed everybody. I feel like she's gonna be very comfortable seeing everybody, and she's gonna feel really secure being around all of you. But she still feels like she's let you down too much. Like I get that you're the one that she wants to like make happy again, but she feels like by her not being around you or her not coming back is going to make you mad. Like it might make you like she thinks that you're going to do something immature or foolish, or like say something to her like to make her look bad, like you know what I mean. Like she thinks that, which sucks, but I still think that she's going to put in a lot of effort. Like yeah, but see, she already knows that, Mike. She already knows you want her back. She already knows that you and the kids want her back, obviously. But she's gonna have to do that on her own, you know? there's a lot of heartache here. Like she's so like, I think she cries every day, and I that's just what I get. Like, yeah, see, I don't think she's gonna come back, Mike. I just, if you guys go out there and see her, she'll be happy, but to see you guys, but she's still very resistant. Like she doesn't think that coming back home is going to like, yeah, you know what I see here, Mike? She thinks that you guys are never going to be romantic again. You're never going to be a couple again. She worries too much about her happiness. She knows that she's not going to, she feels like she's going to fail you again. And I've told you this many times. She feels like she's going to fail you. She feels like she's going to fail her kids. She's going to feel like she can't, because her emotions right now and then will be so unstable that she can't possibly like cope with it, because it's going to mess her up. And there's going to be, if you have like, if one of your daughters, which I feel like is the youngest one, like that hurts her more than anything, because that's her, like maybe her little baby or her favorite, or that's the one that like that feels like she has to make a decision. Like, she's I feel like the youngest one will hurt her heart more, because she's not there, like, and she's not, and even when she sees her, yeah, I know, I remember you saying her birthday is tomorrow. And that's the thing, like it's still making her very cautious to make a decision. Also feel, Mike, that she contradicts herself. She says one thing, like you say, the flip flop action. I still see that here, and it's hard, Mike. I wish I had better news, but like you say, and I confirm here, there is the flip flop energy. There's the contradictions. There's the like, involvement of decisions that she can't make. She's being very cautious, and she doesn't want to like argue or even think about arguing to get anything her way, or for you to argue with her to get your way. Like, I think that her emotions are still unstable, and will be. But you know what, Mike? There's always that possibility that when you go there, there's a possibility she might come back. There is that possibility. I can't guarantee it. Neither can you, neither can she, and neither can God. It has to be. I think that my personal advice and my whole outlook without cards is that is a good decision to take the kids and go see her for Thanksgiving. And when you're there, just let her dwell on that moment. Let her be in that moment. Let the kids see their mom, and don't pressure her, Yeah, don't pressure her at all. Just let her, like, because if, like, I know you want it back, Mike, but the thing is, like, you have to allow her to, like, do it on her own, like I told you a million times. No. I no. The thing is she feels like she feels personally like she's gonna let you down if she comes back to you. That's the thing. That's what I see in the cards. She feels like you wouldn't want. Even though you tell her you want her back and you love her and all that stuff, like she feels like nothing's gonna go back to normal. She feels like you're never gonna have what you used to have. Like she feels that way. I'm just telling you what she feels. She knows you want her. She knows that you love her. You want her back, obviously. But the thing is, you have to allow her to make those decisions on her own. And I know it's difficult, but that's the thing. She feels like she's going to let you down. That's what I keep getting. She feels like she's going to let you and the kids down again, but mainly you. Because I think that you have such a, I don't think, I know you have this expectation of her, coming back and you guys being a happy family again, or being together again. She wants that, you want that, but it has to be on her terms and her way. You can only do so much. I feel like you've done everything you have to do, Mike. It just depends on her. But seeing her and going there is going to help the situation, in my opinion. It's not going to make it worse. It's going to help the situation, especially if she invited you over there. I think that's progression, to be honest. But you can't force people to do what you want. You got to let them come naturally back into their own habitat, into their own world, into their own way. It's like a dog that bites you. You don't want to get bit again. So you have to be very cautious with that dog. You love the dog loves you, but the dog made a mistake biting you, and so you're going to be cautious. So there has to be that, oh, Mike, of course, if she says she does, then obviously it's not the fact that she doesn't love you, bro. Are you listening to me? It's not the fact that she loves you or not loves you. It's the fact she doesn't want to let you down again, bro. She doesn't want to let you down. She doesn't want to like make you hate her or make you like feel like you're wasting your time. Like you already know what she's going through. You know what I mean? And the reason why she doesn't come back is because she feels like she's going to upset you again and the kids or let you guys down. It's in her mind. It's the unstableness that she's going through. She feels like how am I going to make things right? When am I going to make things right? Am I ever going to make Mike happy? Am I ever going to make my kids happy? Am I ever going to be normal again? This is what goes through her mind. This is what I see in the cards, and this is what I'm getting. It's not a fact of her loving you and not loving you. It's a fact of her letting you down. And I already told you, we checked last time, that there's a person, that person that's around her, and the people that she associates right now with are affecting her life. Until she disconnects from those people and that person and where she is, there's no turning back. She can't, like I tell people this every day, until you disconnect and cut the cord from negative people and negative energy and negative situations, negative jobs, negative family members, negative co-workers, whatever the negativity is, until you cut that cord away from that negativity, you're not going nowhere, and you're going nowhere fast. You got me? And this is the situation that she's in. I know it's sad, bro, and I feel for you, and I know that you're doing your best. Mike, you're doing the best you can, bro. Listen to me. A man who takes care of his kids is a real man. There's not many men who do that shit. So you're already going to be rewarded for that. Now, whether you get Sarah back in 100% mode, it depends on Sarah. Sarah has to change herself. You can't change Sarah. The kids can't change her either. She's going to want to change to get to where she needs to get to. If she wants that back, she has to, make herself do it. She's got to manipulate her mind and say, I need to go back to my family. This is the only choice. That's the best choice I have. But when she says that, she's cautious and she says, what if I upset Mike again? What if I make Mike hate me? What if I let Mike down again? What if I let my kids down again? How is this going to be? So once she gets out of that mental state of mind of being doubtful and not knowing what she wants to do next, there's nothing that we can do. And that's why the energy is the way it is. But this is good news that she actually wants you to go see her. That's great, Mike. Take that positivity and run with it, bro. That to me is positivity. If she wants to see you and the kids and tells you she loves you, then what more could you ask for? It's the reverse thing. See, she doesn't want to come to you, but she'll accept you coming to her. That's good. That's progression. That means that it's still there. It's just that she has to get that confidence built up, that self-esteem. Some people are like that, man. You gotta bring them back slowly, and they got to come back in on their own time because they can't, deal with it. Everybody's different. A lot of people tell me that they wish they had my strength and my, my sense of fuck you, I don't need you, vibe, and I say everybody can do it. I never was like that before, but I turned myself that way. I manipulated my mind to say, you need me before I need you, and you can go to hell because I really don't need you. What I need is God and my family and my real friends and my life and my job and the people who love and care about Mark. I don't care about the people that don't care about me. That saying that says, treat people as you want to be treated. That's exactly what I live and die by. You treat me with respect, we're good. If not, then goodbye. That's negativity you got to get rid of. So, Mike, I wish you luck, bro. Just hang in there. I know it's hard. I know it's sad, but that is progression to me. If she says for you to go see her with the kids, do it, man. Do it. I would. If I was in your shoes, I'd definitely go and I make the best out of it. The only thing I won't do is pressure the situation. Allow everything to happen naturally. And you also got to put yourself in her shoes and say, how does she feel? What is she going through? How does she, people don't want to fail. People don't want to like upset people. So I feel that she's that type of person. She doesn't want to upset you any more than she's already, she don't want to put more damage in the damaged area. You're welcome, bro. Give me a minute. I gotta oh shit. Don't do that. Give me a second. All right. Oh, cool. My friend's having a baby boy. It's a boy. Yay. We need more good men in this world. That's good. My friend just found out. I actually predicted her pregnancy. And I normally don't predict things like that. But I told her that she was going to be pregnant and she got pregnant. She told me she was already pregnant. And now it says she's having a boy. That's cool. Yay. That's nice. That's nice. I'm happy for people like that. That's cool. All right. If nobody needs anything else, I'm going to get out of here. It's already 10:30 and I'm going to get out of here and get some sleep. And I got a long day tomorrow. I got to work. I got to play carpenter tomorrow. I got to build a fence. It's not my favorite thing, but hey, it pays the bills. I got to play carpenter tomorrow. That's if the weather's good. The weather's supposed to be bad, so we'll see. I might even be on here early tomorrow because of the weather. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Be safe out there. Have a good week this week. Enjoy your holiday this weekend if I don't see you. Remember, life's too short to worry. Worry breeds worry. Stay focused on every day that goes by, not what's going to happen in the future. All right? Yeah, everybody's got to work. Good night, Milk Tea. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I should be here tomorrow. I don't know yet. Well, it depends on the weather, really. I have to talk to the weatherman first. All right, good night.